Well, the plan today is we are having locksmiths come that are going to verify all the locking devices that we'll be using. That means the handcuffs, the jail lock that's on this box that I'll be locked in, everything. Once that's been done, the plan is to load that same box on a Skyvan aircraft. I'll put on a parachute. We'll take it up to about 13,500 feet, 14,000 feet. I'll be handcuffed and locked in that box and pushed out of the cargo bay of the aircraft at that altitude. The idea being I need to escape from the shackles, skydive away from the box, open my parachute, and land safely on the ground. That's the plan.
We spent a lot of time yesterday just kind of going over the logistics of how the jump is going to work, what everybody's roles are, getting ready for it, and kind of walking it on the ground. We've really only got one shot to actually do the jump, so it's just kind of a lot of ground prep and just going over and over and practicing.
Whenever you do a skydiving escape, there's always some intangibles. There's certain things I can control, but we have to make sure the box doesn't spin, because the centrifugal force of a spin could keep me a prisoner even if I was to open all the locks.
You know, obviously the concern of him is getting out of the box. You know, Tony's a good friend of mine, and, you know, there's always that in the back of your mind, that thought of what if he doesn't get out. So I asked Tony a lot of different ways, you know, are you going to get out of this box? How long is it going to take you? I've gone even as far as asking him, hey, Tony, what if I was in the box? Would you get me out? And he, of course, he said no. But
well, we did experience some unanticipated turbulence when the box left the aircraft. I thought it would fall a little more stable than it did. It felt actually quite unstable, which made it more difficult for me to do what I needed to do. But we still estimate at about 35 seconds into it that I was still able to get out. Well, I mean, I'm glad that no one was hurt. I'm glad the box landed in an area where it didn't hit anything or damage anything. So ultimately I was more really worried about others than myself. But it was a fantastic jump. It was a good way to promote my book, Escape or Die. And it's just a blessing. The day was good, the weather was good, everything just worked out for us.